Hi, my name is Shawn Hoffmann. I'm principal at Trinity Lutheran School in Bloomington, and thank you for giving me 3 minutes to talk about 3 things. So today's video, I'm going to just talk about what is Lent and what's going on with that. How about Ash Wednesday? What does that mean as we kick Lent off? And then also I'm going to talk about the Forgiving Challenge, a special gift we want to give to you and your family. So first, Lent's coming up. It starts this coming Wednesday, Ash Wednesday, March 2nd. And people ask, what is Lent? Lent is the 40 days right before Easter. And if Easter is all about God's yes, God's love for us in Jesus Christ, that Lent, that time, 40 days, we're to spend preparing to celebrate Easter, that self-reflection. And for some people, it's about digging more into Scripture. For some, it's about being in prayer. For some people, it's about giving to others. And some people even give stuff up from themselves. But regardless of what all those things are, they're supposed to be about focusing us to Jesus, God's love in God's yes in Jesus Christ, and Easter celebration, his resurrection. And that kicks off with Ash Wednesday. And Ash Wednesday, as I said, that's going to be March 2nd. And at chapel, we do something special on Ash Wednesday. You're invited to chapel every Wednesday morning at 8:30, but especially too on this coming Wednesday, our students will receive a cross of ash on their foreheads. Ash because it's usually associated with sorrow. And in Lent, we realize there is sorrow because our sin has separated us from God and from our brothers and sisters, from each other. And it's coming in the form of a cross because it's about hope, about what God has done to reunite us with him and with one another. And so that's going to go on Ash Wednesday, and that might be something new for you. So we'd love for you to ask your student, your child about it, or come and experience it with us, 8:30, March 2nd. And then last but not least, our church and our school, they want to give you something during this Lent. We want to give you a book called The Forgiving Challenge. And it's based upon the idea of giving you ways to dig into Scripture with your children, with your family. There are prayers in it. There are activities in it. And it's all on this idea of understanding God's forgiveness in our lives, how we can be reunited with God and with each other. Sometimes we like to hang on to that hurt. And this is about how we let go of that and know God's love for us. And if you're like, well, Shawn, I don't know how to do that. On Tuesdays, beginning March 8th at 6 p.m., our school is going to run some equipping small groups. And we're going to say, come with us. And if you've never opened the Bible or Scripture, you don't know how to do this with your family, come and we'll give you ideas and share with you. And if you says, I kind of got an idea, but you need encouragement, come. We want to be able to give you encouragement and share ideas. If you're like, I got this, you just want to be in community with somebody else, come be with us. We're going to have activities for your kiddos, and then a special time just for you, moms and dads and grandmas and grandpas, to learn about how do you go through this forgiving challenge? How do you provide your children with the gift of love and relationship in our God and with each other? We're so thankful for who you are, and we ask blessings upon your life. Look for this bag coming home March 2nd. That will be the Forgiving Challenge just for you. God bless.